Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Ben from ShouldIGetIt.com. Today we're in my studio and I went to Home Depot and bought a lot of light bulbs, as you can see. Actually not that many, just 6. But I wanted to figure out a cool DIY lighting setup for really cheap. So I guess this isn't the cheapest, it's $40, but it's pretty low budget. So what I did is I went on Amazon.com and I bought these sockets right here. So this basically is just a light socket with an on-off switch in the back. A fairly long cable, as you can see. It's probably about 9 feet. And then it goes onto a light stand. So that is the setup that I bought. And then I went to Home Depot and I bought various lights. Now the reason I went is because a long time ago when I did more videos, I had proper video lights with those giant CFL bulbs. And one of the bulbs busted. And then I couldn't find another one nearby. And I went to Home Depot and I couldn't find the right lights because I didn't know what I was looking for. But now I found these Cree lights. And the ones that I opened first are actually the ones that I'm going to be keeping. And the others I'm going to return. So these are the Cree LED Daylight 5000 Kelvin temperature lights with 1700 lumens of brightness. And the reason I bought them is because they have a high color rendering. That's the CRI. It's an 85 plus for actually all of the lights from Cree. And these are LED, which means two things. One, they're going to use less power, and two, they're not going to be hot. So I can touch this if I want to, and it's not going to warm up the room. Because sometimes if you're filming YouTube videos or whatever videos for a long time, and it gets warm from the bulbs, you have to take a break, and it's not very pleasant. So I'm going to show you the quick difference between the house lights, which are these light rails right here, and then these bulbs that I got on a fairly low budget. So let's turn these on. You can see these are very orange. These are probably around 3300 Kelvin, and you can see that they'll leave shadows right there. And it's not the softest light because they're also not all that bright. It's pretty dim. It's getting noisier in here. And actually what I'm going to do is set the focus and the exposure right here. So this is exposure locked with a proper exposure right about there with these lights. Now what I'm going to do is turn them off, and then we're going to turn on the LED lights. So you can see this is way too dark. We're going to turn on the first light. You can already see it's way brighter. Then we're going to turn on the second light. And now you can see this is much brighter than with the other lights. And these bulbs should last a while. They also feel pretty heavy duty. When you actually take them out of the box, they feel literally heavy. They have a really nice build to them. I feel like, you know, I could probably go like that a couple times, yeah. And it's totally fine. It's not going to shatter from a light touch. Thankfully it didn't. That actually probably would have hurt a lot. Bad move on my part. But anyways, if you are looking for some decent lighting from Home Depot, that's what I would recommend. And what you could do is actually get like one of those triple light things. I'll put a picture up right here. You can just put these bulbs in there and then have a light set up, so you won't even need to buy a light stand or anything, and you could just bounce that off of whatever you want. I thought I was going to use umbrellas with this, but I think it's just bright and actually soft enough for me to use normally. So we're going to see what I look like. I can't see this, you guys can, and let me just tap right there. But I think the lighting's actually fairly decent for filming videos in this. I'm going to do a proper video with a MacBook Air, which you guys can check out in the description. But anyways, just wanted to make this video, show you which light bulbs to get from Home Depot. Hopefully this helps a lot of you guys out, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my main channel, please. Peace.